Hello everybody. Today I'm going to react to A.G. Stacker 1776 in his goals video where he's talking about what he wants to do in 2023. And some of the stuff he said I pretty well agree with him. I think he said something about bad things are probably going to happen this year and it's going to be rough. So he feels like he should stack more cash and be a little more sensible about what silver he buys. Now, I feel the same way about that. I think you should work on your emergency funds a little bit, especially if you don't have much, because, like he said, you don't want to have to sell silver to get money to buy something if you don't have to. You want to sell when you want to sell it, not when you have to. You don't want to have to. Period. And if you've got some cash, you don't have to. Now, the other thing about what kind of silver I want to buy next year. Well, this year. It's January, early January. Now, I did say, I told him, I want to buy more stuff like this thing. Stuff that's a little more collectible, a little more valuable. That's not on the coin. Something in the bag. There. So, this is a little bit more valuable type coin. It's a cap to bust $50. By the way, thanks to everybody who watched the video I made about this. Now, after buying this recently, I turned right around and went to Rockville and ended up buying these three very common Walker halves at stack prices. And that's basically what I bought these two Mercury dimes for, and even this Canadian dime with King George on it. It's a 1945. And the sailboat on the back. It's kind of cool to get. You don't see them too often. Now, when I was there, I did buy this. So this is an 1838 seated Liberty dime, which is pretty old, so it is beat up quite a bit, but it's not a stack type coin. You wouldn't buy this for stacking unless it was in a bowl of cheap dimes and they let you have it for near melt. And then stuff like this is kind of stack type coins. But when you want a coin that's going to have a chance to appreciate, you got to buy something like this. I'm going to pull it out of the bag and show you again. It's an 1831 cap bust, and it's in a little bit better shape than some of them I've seen. Especially the back looks better than the front to me, really. It's a nice coin, but this isn't a cheap one at all compared to these. For the price I paid for this, I could have got 5 more of these. But these, this is a 27. This is what you would kind of refer to as like a stack coin, one that's going to go up and down with the waves of the price of silver. These will never be real collectible ones, not in my lifetime, because they're worn out. If these were all like near mint state, then yeah, that's different, but they're not. So going forward, I expect to get more of these and some more seated Liberty coins, just because I think they'll have a chance to appreciate in value, whereas the other stuff not as much. But that's my take on what to do this year. Stack a little cash, buy a little bit better silver coins that are going to have a chance to rise in value. Don't mean I won't buy more stack stuff like this if the price is really good.